Hello everyone and welcome to Mini Cookies New Game Plus Bloodborne playthrough video number 3. Now we start today in Hunter's Dream and there's a very good reason for that. I want you to take a good look at it. Right, and then we go to the cathedral ward. Right, what we're actually going to today is the old Hunter's workshop, which requires basically going down this big tower, basically falling down it. Oh yeah, in this room, when you walk in here, I mean, I've messed it up, but the best thing to do is just sprint straight forward. And basically, when I didn't bother fighting any of the enemies here, you'll see I just skipped straight forward. Yeah, here we go. I mean, obviously, you probably figured that I decided to do a post-recording commentary this time around. Just thought it'd make more sense. Now, I actually failed to, well, I didn't fail to kill it, I killed it, but I knocked it off the edge. They're important to get good items. I did get it the second time I came through here, because you have to come through here twice. But I did, I lost it the first time. I died a lot making this video. I mean, obviously, if I included all the footage, it would have been 3 times longer. Anyway, you see, the best thing is line up with those ropes and jump down, basically. I just made it, which, and you can see it takes out quite a lot of health. Remember to heal, otherwise you will die, and that's annoying. Right, now through here, I'd say prepare to have your mind blown. Or not really. Only if you're into Bloodborne, you'll have your mind blown. Otherwise you'll be like, what? Yes, look. Doesn't it look familiar? Oh, look. It's the place we started in, the Hunter's Dream. Or is it? No. The little joy there. No, it's the inspiration for the Hunter's Dream, basically. That's why it's the same. I pick up quite a few items here. They're really quite good items on the doll set, to make yourself look like the doll, which you will see soon enough after I showed you everything else. That's a good weapon, but you need to have an arcane build to use it. That is important if you want to unlock the good ending. And look, it's the doll, an abandoned version of her. And we like the lamp, because you can't get back out of this area once you're here. The only way is to use that lamp. Oh yeah, and remember to pick up the comb, because you give that to the doll in the Hunter's Dream, which is what I just do here. And then she goes off on one about, I'll stay quiet for a minute while she talks.
I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before.
Basically, what you get from this is a gem for your weapons, which is quite a good one actually. But there we go. Yeah, it's worth doing. Oh look, I changed into the doll's clothes. Don't we look nice? Oh yes. Oh, give a good wave there. Don't we look lovely? But I'll change back into my usual uniform, which is German's gear. And you'll see with editing, it's like magic. Suddenly, oh yeah, there we go. And back to the cathedral ward. Now, again, I died so many times trying to make this video, so I basically just kept some of it. You can see he's got my echoes because he killed me last time. But you can see I've mastered the art of visceral attacks now on this. I mean, I've really gotten quite good at that. It's really useful. You can only really do it with the Hunter's Blunderbuss, which is what I'm using now. That's really what all I use it for, is doing visceral attacks. Brilliant. It is fantastic. It makes killing some of the harder enemies so much easier. But yeah, there we go. Now, this is Vicar Amelia. We're just about to go fight. I called on the help of some friends So I edited out obviously the waiting part because that's quite a lot of waiting. I called on 2 friends because believe it or not, on New Game Plus, she's got a phenomenal amount of health. It would have taken me forever to kill her by myself, if at all. She probably would have got me down on blood vials in the end. She didn't hit me that much actually. She hit me a couple of times, but the time she did hit me, you'll see, it just more or less annihilates my health. I kept the cutscenes in because I just thought, well, so you can see, she she was a woman, but she doesn't say that way, as you'll see. I haven't got a funny nickname for this lady. She looks a bit like a deer or reindeer or something when she transforms. She doesn't wank left-handed like the first boss, or um, look like an inside-out vagina like the Bloodstarved Beast. Oh, yeah, she's clutching that emblem. That is one thing to note. That when she does start clutching that emblem during the fight, that's your time to hit her because she heals. And if you let her heal, then you've basically just wasted your time with your previous attacks. So yeah, just keep hitting her, keep hitting her, and you'll see this actually takes us, considering there's 3 of us, takes us all quite a while to actually do any damage. You can see, look, she just hits me once there, and it's taken out 3/4 of my health. Oh dear. But no, again, like with the first 2 bosses, the best thing you can do is stay close and try and stay behind her. Pay attention to what she's doing, because if she moves and you've not quite realised, because it's hard to tell when this one's turned around or not, because she's got so much hair. Um, but just honestly, keep close, keep behind her, and you'll be all right. I didn't actually burn through all my blood vials, not all of them, a fair few, I must admit, but you can see how little, even there's 3 of us attacking there, and her health bar is not really going down all that much. Um, but yeah, this is New Game Plus, so bear in mind, when you play it for the first time, it is not anywhere near as difficult as this. I mean, obviously, yeah, she still uses the same attack pattern, but she hasn't got anywhere near as much health. Although, saying that, I am also using a 10 plus weapon, which you would never have at this point during your first playthrough. Well, you'd probably have a plus. It's possible to have a +4 weapon at this point, maybe +5, because you need to get twin bloodstone shards before you can get anything above +3, and that's how your weapon gets stronger. Depends how much you level up as well, obviously. But yeah, look, we're just about getting to the halfway point now. It's been a couple of minutes already. It's worth noting that the majority of this video is this boss fight. But it's probably I think it's the shortest video out of the 3 I've made so far. It's 12 minutes long. But yeah, no, do you know what? I just realised I said earlier that I'll change back into my usual uniform, the German gear. But in my previous 2 videos, that is not what I was wearing. I was wearing one of the hunter's outfits. But no, German, he's the last boss. Basically, after you defeat him, you get the option to buy the gear he wears, and I did that. And that's what I wear, because I think it looks pretty cool on my character, Amber, with the orange hair. Oh dear. But no, you just, my goodness, it's just taking forever. But yeah, basically, after this boss fight, you touch the skull that's on the altar over there, and it sort of progresses the night, if you will. Things get a little bit harder if you're playing on your first playthrough anyway. I mean, my insight is so high that it doesn't really make any difference on the New Game Plus anyway, because having a higher insight makes the game more difficult as well. But there we go. Oh dear. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just, again, I actually get the last hit on her, unlike the last video where I didn't get the last hit on the Bloodstarved Beast. But I mean, you can just see how much beating her, and she's just not really. Yeah, but she's getting there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Couple more hits. But there we go. Oh dear. And you see, yeah. And this is worth noting that this was the first attempt at the boss itself. I didn't die recording her. It was just, although saying that, I did have two friends there with me, and I see them, I see them off nicely, politely, as you do, always with a hunter's salutation. Yeah, there we go. So you'll see me wave. Basically, yeah, I'll sign off here, but I'll leave you with the cutscene which you get after you touch that skull, because obviously it's an important story point. So yeah, I'll leave you with that one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear